Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, so pretty good. This week is going to be an EZA week, of course. And just like last year's Topo celebration, Dokkan is dropping the bag on us, right? So we have TEQ Janemba's EZA. Now, TEQ Janemba doesn't really fit the theme of the celebration, which is tournament participant, but TEQ Janemba kind of fits in with what the other characters are, right? Which is clearly why they did it. So we have TEQ Janemba's EZA. We have Physical Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku, tournament participant. We have AGL PIKKON, tournament participant. And then we have the STR PIKKON, tournament participant, right? And then I see why they just threw in TEQ Janemba here. Now, quick thoughts on TEQ Janemba, and then I haven't looked at their details yet, but TEQ Janemba is exactly a character who could help out STR Cell, but unfortunately not an STR Cell's team, right? Remember, all Cell needs is Big Bad Boss's characters, which Janemba is. So this is just a huge buff to, Big Bad Boss, like, core characters. But Janemba obviously is not on Cell's team. Right, they didn't do a good job with Cell's leader skill. That is for sure. So, alright, I feel like people will probably care most about Janemba. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. Let's see how good wait, did I say LR? People most care about the TEQ Janemba. I might have said LR, but yeah, TEQ Janemba. Here, let me just get the quality higher, and then we'll see how good this TEQ Janemba is. All right, guys, let's jump in here. So this is Fat Janemba. Remember that he is wait here. Let me just do this. Perfect. Okay, just kind of like separate them. Okay, so remember, Fat Janemba, what major team is he on at the moment? Not really. I mean, major team, not really any. He does not even have a 220%. Okay. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But certainly another 220% that could be upcoming could be like movie bosses or something like that, right? All right, so let's see what this boy is rocking. So his leader skills up to 3 key, 180% of stats, and then extreme class 3 key and 130%. Okay, pretty good there. All right, so 180% attack and defense at the start of turn. He guards, and 50% damage reduction. Oh, wow. And then extreme class allies 2 key, 30% attack and defense. Holy shit. Okay. So like, look at what he's like right now. So now he just has this for free. This is just tagged in. So my big issue with this guy forever was always it's like you could see this guy at kind of like max power or whatever, right? When he has all of his orbs, and he looks great. But how consistent is it? Not very much. Now he's got like all this shit for free. All right, so then they dropped this by 1 type orb. It went from 4 to 3. He gives Crota Body and Mind, or Uncontrollable Power, 30%. But he does still just baseline support extreme class allies. Okay. And then an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super, with 1 Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, 150% defense, and oh, wow. Haha, okay. He seems really good, because we just put him in like slot 3 or slot 2, and he is a nice support type character. I mean, we could run him in slot 1, I guess, with how strong his defenses are, of course, but yeah, this is the type of character that potentially would age well. Holy shit, okay. Yeah, that damage reduction is looking nice, man, because baseline, he's guarding with 50%. And then 1 Rainbow Key Sphere, not exactly hard to do. He's up to 80%. Holy shit, okay. For every attack received, permanent 20% attack up to 100%. And then he loses 5% damage reduction per hit. Huh, okay. So full dodge build, clearly, obviously. Yeah. I mean, he's a defensive, like, type of support type character. So yeah, definitely full dodge on this bad boy. Okay. He, of course, remember, is a Big Bad Boss's character. Those are link sets. What is the super attack effect on this kid? Oh. We're stacking, huh? So he stacks attack. Looks like that's going to be just a 30% attack stack. And then he gets 30% defense for 1 turn. Alright, so he'll be able to build up a little bit of extra damage for TEQ JANEMBA. Like Super JANEMBA. Super JANEMBA doesn't have like an active skill or something like that to really take advantage of the stacked attack. So, we'll see. I don't know about Festival unless Super JANEMBA is like potentially stacking though. Alright, so there was Fat JANEMBA. Looks pretty good. The condition to transform is after he gets hit 5 times. So, I mean, we'd be losing damage reduction while he's getting hit. I'd prefer not to get hit, but, well, I mean, let's see if the... Yeah, let's see how that works in conjunction. Like, how good this guy is. Like, is it really bad? Like, we don't want to transform with him. So, he's not stacking anymore. Okay. Alright, so now he's at 200% stats. He's a Rainbow Orb Changer. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, wait, excuse me. He changes AGL key spheres to Rainbow, and then he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to another type. I mean, that could be good. And then he's guarding, and then he has 50% dodge. With 3 type key spheres, he gets 100% attack and defense and an additional super. With 1 rainbow key sphere, he gets another 30% dodge. So that will bump him up to 80% dodge. So, looks like before receiving an attack within the turn, so the first time he gets hit, he's got 30% damage reduction. After dodging, he'll get a guaranteed crit for his next attack. And then when attacking, he gets 250%. So we're Rainbow Orb changing. He has damage reduction for his first hit. I mean, the orb changing is nice. It definitely feels like a full dodge for this guy, yeah. Like, because it's like, maybe Super JANEMBA would have been so elite that, like, a dodge build taking it longer to get into him could be an issue. Super JANEMBA looks very good, but I think overall the character will perform best with full dodge, yeah. The one thing is, so they didn't let him keep his support. That certainly would have been something I would have liked right there. I mean, Fat JANEMBA just looks so comfy of a character. He's supporting villains. He's big bad bosses. He's going to be so hard to kill. I mean, Fat JANEMBA's great. You are going to want to transform once you've been hit a bunch of times because he's going to lose so much damage reduction. But, yeah, he looks very good. He will be a great asset to villain teams, big bad bosses villain teams. And then JANEMBA's super attack effect. So he gets 50% attack and 30% defense for 1 turn. And then he does immense damage to the enemy. Okay. So, JANEMBA seems to be a good EZA to me. But remember, he's not really on the best teams as of now. I mean, we could certainly run Uncontrollable Power with INT Broly and succeed. But, I mean, let's see what this guy's going to look like once he gets a powerful 220% leader skill, right? For sure. All right, so there's him. TEQ JANEMBA. Definitely seems very good. All right, let's look at Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku next. So, remember that these characters are slightly different between JP and Global and stuff like that. So, we'll see how the performance is going to end up going in-game. Yeah, okay, so let's see what Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku is going to look like. Let me make the images higher quality. All right, let's see what this kid's doing here. So, remember, these characters, dude, these guys are so old. Look at his passive, man. Right? He's got nothing, dude. So, they're going to have to give him quite a bit here. So, he gets 4 key, 200% attack and defense, 50% chance to dodge, and then he changes int key spheres to key spheres of another type. So, just random type orb changing. I mean, any type of orb changing is fine. When receiving an attack, he'll survive a KO attack up to once within a turn. So, I mean, he would be at his best instantly then in slot 3. If HP is 80% or more, he gets 100% defense. HP 80% or less, he changes physical key spheres to STR. Okay. When attacking, he gets 100% attack and defense and another 50% attack and defense if HP is 80% or less. with an STR or physical key sphere. Well, okay, it is 2 additionals. Okay. For every STR or physical key sphere obtained, okay. 40% attack, 10% crit. With an AGL tech or int key sphere, he guards. And then for every AGL tech or int key sphere, 20% attack defense and 5% chance to dodge. So we, depending upon the orbs we get, we can go more of an offensive route or a defensive route. You know, maybe similar to like LRP Loft or something like that. I don't know. This, the link set's good. I mean, look at this. Prepare for battle, shocking speed, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, over in a flash, fierce battle. That's a crazy 6 link set. Otherworld Warriors, obviously, we're not going to get much value from that. He gets 100% attack for 1 turn, immense damage to the enemy, and then he loses 5% HP. I don't think he's very good. I don't think so. I mean, remember, this is a sub-EZA character. This guy and the STR/INT PIKKON, these are sub-EZAs. I mean, it's just... It could be a bit of a mess with the orb changing. So he changes in key spheres, which, I mean, I usually am going to be more of a defensive player. I probably would want that. Like, he's taken away your ability to do defense, and potentially, you know, then it's just a coin flip on if he's, yeah. I don't know. Dude, this orb change, like, the way he's structured with these orbs, that shit doesn't sound very fun to me. I don't think so. I mean, we'll use him. We'll see. Categories for him. So he's on full power, so he's got Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's 220%. He links up quite well with him. He's obviously on something like Pure Saiyan, so he's on TEQ Vegeto's 220% as well. He is on STR Cell's 220% as well, although this guy's not really going to help STR Cell very much, right? I don't think so. Alright, sure. So there is that. That's the Kaioken Goku. Did I miss anything? No, I don't know. I'm not super high on him. I mean, we could run him in slot 3, and, like, if there's only 1 attack back there, he can't die. And, I mean, I guess then he would be dropped. But, I mean, dude, like, if you go the offensive route with him and he does 3 supers, you're going to lose 15% HP? Like, I don't know. I guess that could be solid. If I need to, like, go for some HP-specific ability in some run, like, maybe this guy will help in other character showcases for me, right? Because you just get a physical or STR key sphere, and he loses 15% fucking HP. That's a lot. I don't know. That's a lot, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so there's that. Then we have AGL PIKKON. So this is one of the characters I kind of refer to these guys as meme characters. But, like, I mean, that is... Saying that it feels, to an extent, a little disrespectful, and I don't mean it to be, but it's like, with his Ghost Usher, you could do, like, goofy stuff, right? Alright, so let's take a look. Let's see what PIKKON is rocking here. Alright, so he's now Connected Hope 3 key, 180% of stats. Remember, Connected Hope is very powerful, by the way. And then Super Class 3 key, 130% of stats. 200% attack and defense start a turn, 50% chance to dodge, and Superclass Allies 2 key 30% attack and defense. So, I mean, we've got our incentive to run him. His first 7 turns, 200% defense and guard. So, I mean, keep in mind, right, that this guy is... okay... So, I mean, Festival, I mean, we'll see if he's stacking. I doubt it. I doubt it. This celebration, I mean, you could go to, like, Kid Goku, like, was obviously going to be, like, a festival-type character. I think Golden Week will have festival-type characters. I would assume this PIKKON is not going to be stacking. But, like, this is not good, because, remember, we would want this even for the red zone fights, right? 200% defense and guard, okay. With 3 or more type key spheres obtained... Otherworld Warrior or Connected Hope support. Both of the 10th anniversary Dokkan Fest are on Otherworld Warriors. That's, like, it... I feel like that looks like it sucks dick, but it's actually probably a lot better than people would realize, I think. is the way that this would, because look at Otherworld Warriors. I mean, you have the two 10th anniversary LRs. I'm not the highest on Super Gogeta, but he's okay. I mean, I'm the highest on him, but he's okay. I mean, at this point, I'm not the highest on them because they just have so much. Like, the thing with this character is all of their weaknesses is like the same as like this character, basically, right? Like, it's like it's very redundant to run this character along with like them and them, right? You're stacking all your weaknesses in the same spot, and you're stacking all your strengths in the same spot. Probably not the best way to go about it. And Goku and Frieza, I mean, depending upon the situation, they could be very good. The Goku could be very good. It's just Frieza gets slaughtered, right? But if it's going to be one of these long red zone fights, we could swap into Goku and we would be good. So we are supporting some good characters there. And then Connected Hope, and we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, we have Beast, right? Like, again, we have, you know, quite a few decent characters, so. Okay. There is that, those two categories right there. And then he gets an additional 70% chance to be a super with 1 Rainbow Key Sphere, 4 Key, 20% extra dodge. That'll get him a 70%. And then seals the attacked enemy's super attack for 2 turns. Is that... Okay, so if the boss can be sealed, he will seal him for 2 turns. That's definitely good. Does that... Oh, I don't recall, because he had that. That's when he... It's when he attacks, right? Damn, I actually don't remember. It's been so long since I've utilized this ability. I think it's when he attacks. I mean, if the boss can be sealed, that's effective. And then when attacking, gets 200%. I mean, if you look at him these first 7 turns, like, supporting, you know, 70% dodge, guard, with these stats, Link Set, Supreme Warrior, Gentleman, Experienced Fighter, Shocking Speed, Cold Judgment, Otherworld Warriors, Fierce Battle. Link Set's not really not really so solid there. So he gets 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, immense damage, and then greatly lowers enemy attack. So we could seal, and he's got the attack debuff. And then remember, I mean, this is going to be relevant right now, but if we're paired with an Angel Goku or Angel Vegeta, which, I mean, again, you're talking the 10th anniversary LRs. So, like, that's not a stretch. And then we get 50% stats 1 turn, immense damage. Oh, all he gets is super effective against all types. Really? All it does is just get him super effective. Is he on... No, he's not on, like, Fuse Fighters or anything like that. Well, wait a minute. He's not on either of the 10th anniversary LR teams. Pure Saiyan, Earth Protecting Hero, Fuse Fighter. Doesn't have any of those. And then Pure Saiyan, Fuse Fighter, and Successor. He doesn't have any of those. So he's not on either 10th anniversary team. He's robbed. Dude, he's robbed of not having, like, Fuse Fighter and shit like that. He's robbed so badly, dude. A lot of characters, they do stuff in their super attacks, and they don't count it for categories. Look at TEQ Vegito going Super Saiyan 3 in the Goku animation, not on that, right? Remember the physical trunks I complained about for all of 2019 and 2020 from the Android 13 movie where he goes Super Saiyan in his attack and isn't on the category? PIKKON and TEQ Janemba don't really have great setups. PIKKON looks pretty good to me. Because I mean, if I'm just thinking of him through the lens of I'm running him in slot 3 and he's supporting, guarding, and dodging, right? Like he's just like he's gonna be better than a banner unit. Like it's like he's like, think of like, I don't know, like STR Hercule, and like PIKKON is just like a way fucking better version of him, right? Plus, also don't forget this Master of the Otherworld. He has his Ghost Usher, which is really strong. So, yeah, the more I'm thinking about PIKKON, he's quite fucking good. It's just, I mean, the problem is they are trolling us because where we run him is tournament participants, Cell's team. I've been screaming in every video that this is a tournament participant celebration, right? But PIKKON is a super class support, right? Like, it's, okay, sure. Like, I don't, like, PIKKON and Cell don't exactly like synergize greatly, but I mean, PIKKON probably would legitimately be a huge addition to that team. I think that fucking Ghost Usher, right, would actually make a world of difference. It's funny. I think that this PIKKON, he actually is going to be a buff for Cell's team, even though him and Cell do not work well together. But PIKKON, he just has a good bag of tricks to work with. Yeah, the more I'm thinking, yeah, he's good, man. He's good. And on that Cell team, orbs are everywhere, right? There's orbs everywhere on the Cell team. AGL Cell needs nothing. STR Cell needs nothing. Right? So you could just use them to just make sure PIKKON is good in like slot 3. I like him. Yeah, he's good. But AGL PIKKON and TEQ JANEMBA, they don't have like really proper setups. So we'll see. We'll see. But I mean, they both do look very good. So then we get to this. This guy. This guy is straight up a different typing on Global and JP, right? Like I had wondered if they would ever even EZA these guys because of the fact that, you know, PIKKON is INT and, you know, and he's STR in one version, INT on the other. Oh, did I not have the... Hold on, let me pull up his JP tweet. Yeah, right here. I mean, they could have... I mean, I would have preferred if they would have made these boys... like, they would have just changed the JP or Global one to the other typing. I think that would have been good for them to do. All right, now keep in mind this STR/INT PIKKON. Remember that this is a sub-EZA character. So Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku and this PIKKON are just treated on a different level from what TEQ JANEMBA and AGL PIKKON are. Right? Understand that. Like, they're not equals in Dokkan's eyes with how good they make them. So, just, again, AGL PIKKON looks like a big dub. I am fearful that this guy's just going to suck. So he gets 150% attack and defense start a turn. All enemies minus 50% defense, which does nothing. Lowering defense is pointless, right? Then he gets an additional as a 50% chance to be a super. Okay. For his first 4 turns, he has 50% dodge. Oh boy. Oh boy. For every super attack performed, he gets... Oh, this is fun. Permanent 1 key, 20% attack and defense. Permanent is fun. Oh, yeah, it's just for every super attack. It's just forever. It's permanent buff. Huh. Then he gets 10% crit, 10% dodge. If the enemy's in attack down or defense is down, he gets 100% attack. The first time he gets hit, he has 50% damage reduction. When all allies in the turn are otherworld warriors or turn participant... That's going to be tough. 100% attack and defense. 20% crit and damage reduction. Additional to 70% chance to be a super. What? What's the super attack effect? 30% attack and defense 1 turn. Supreme damage. Great lowers attack. Okay. We'll give it a try. You guys know exactly. Damn, so Global gets kind of fucked right here. So instantly I'm like, oh shit, I could use this guy. This is a festival character. Right now, the most fun videos I have doing are the festival battle. Like, I understand people don't like them. They're the most fun for me to do. And, I mean, you just look at this, right? Like, we do these Red Zone videos, 7K views. And we do the festival battles, you know, 29K. 37K, right? Like, I mean, the viewers want to see festival battles, right? And I'm going to give it to them. But it looks to me like JP, just, if I'm thinking about him in festival, which is probably the only place I'm using this guy, this is bad. Because Gogeta will fucking kill him. With normals, probably. We'll see. But Gogeta has 10 million normals. Type disadvantage is brutal. He's INT on JP, which means he's neutral with Gogeta, and then has type advantage against Vegito. This guy legitimately could be like, we could run it. Yeah, well, but where are we running him, though? Oh, fuck me. Where are we running him? Worthy rival, tournament participants. Yeah. We're not. I guess we're not running him in there. What would he do? Yeah, we're not running him in there because of his team. Damn, dude. You gotta, like, if we're gonna have even a realistic chance to win, I mean, we would have to have it. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's not, no, because it's just like he's only on Cell's team, and that's pretty much it. We could rock him in the festival, I think. Because I mean, he's permanently building up, and the fact that he's not going to need key after a little while is pretty good too in there. And he's going to have this dodge and a little bit of damage reduction, and then, okay, full Otherworld Warriors. I mean, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Tech Vegito, AGL Gogeta, and PIKKON in the rotation. That's full Otherworld Warriors, right? We'll see. Right now, yeah, he doesn't have a setup to do it. This guy doesn't look super good to me. I mean, I don't know. Besides in like the festival where you just take advantage of his stacking, but additional. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm very high in this guy. It's just it's like he has 50% dodge. Like just run him in slot 3, 50% dodge, and he's gonna build up some dodge with every super attack. But then by the time that's built up, he loses this. I mean, he does have this too. He's gonna be very good against a character that he's got type advantage on, right? Which is different for Global and JP. Stupid that they're different typings. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like a sub EZA character. Yeah, he does. Right? Like it's like there could be peaks, but you know, not the craziest to me, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, there is PIKKON. So we have the PIKKON. We have AGL PIKKON. We got the Goku and then Janemba. TEQ Janemba's very good, but we don't really have a great setup for him. I mean, maybe I don't ask me why is he not on demonic power. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe this guy will be a help to, like, I think Goma could be dropping in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? In 2 weeks. I think Goma could be dropping in 2 weeks. And maybe Janemba is going to be crazy for Goma's team. Janemba is going to be an elite Big Bad Boss's character, though. So he's going to be good this year. He doesn't really have the setups now, but this is them prepping for some villain team upcoming, is what this is. This guy, I mean, is going to be, like, he does have that survive KO mechanic. I think he kind of looks shit, though. We're going to take so much damage from this. Unless I'm specifically showcasing a character where I need to get below the HP for, I'm not a fan of this guy. AGL PIKKON looks fucking sick to me, actually. Teams are going to be an issue, but I think he's legitimately... STR Cell's team is so bad that I think this guy will be a legitimate buff for it, despite the fact that he doesn't synergize at all with STR Cell. And then this PIKKON looks like potentially could be a festival option, but he doesn't have a team to go into festival, so that does kind of take away being an option in festival. So, chat, let me know what you angels think. Nice little EZA character drop right here. I'm definitely not upset at them dropping all these. I mean, this is, you know, they're continuing tournament participants. It is a little bit of a clash, though, because Cell is not looking for tournament participant characters to make him better. He's specifically looking for Big Bad Bosses to make him better. And we did get one of those characters, but they're not on his team, TEQ Janemba, right? So it's like, they will work good together, but it's not going to be on Cell's team. It's going to have to be on a different villain team. So let me know what you guys think of the big EZA drop. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.